What's up, Raiders? It's your boy Groovinator, aka Adam from raidersofthelostflicks.com. Remember, if it's a bad movie, we want to know about it. And I had said that I wasn't going to do videos like this, but you know what? I spent a whole month doing videos of things that I like to do, talking about bad movies, and nobody watched them! Nobody, no growth, no nothing. So I can't do that. I will probably do some of that, but it's back to this, because this is what you want. The people have spoken, and I'm back, and I'm doing this, and I'm angrier than ever. So yeah, I heard the news that Brie Larson, our favorite internet troll, Brie Larson, had started her own YouTube channel.
Oh, good for you!
Well, good for you. But here's the thing. Nobody cares. I don't care. I understand that people are trying to seek relevancy during COVID-19 because entertainment industry is pretty much stalled. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. It's completely dead. Nobody's watching anything. So everybody is eagerly seeking relevance any way they can. It's not going to stop Brie Larson and Screen Rant. Thank you so much, Screen Rant. Not to mention Twitter, because that's where all of the entertainment industry is right now. It's all Twitter. And what these actors and actresses are tweeting. So naturally, we're going to talk about it. Brie Larson continues campaigning to play Samus Aran in a Metroid movie. Fuck! I remember talking about this at least a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. I don't know. The time kind of all blurs together. I don't even know what day it is half the time, but according to Screen Rant, Brie Larson continues to campaign for the role of Samus Aran in a potential Metroid movie from Nintendo, sharing fan art of her as a character. Oh boy, fan art! Brie Larson continued her campaign to play intergalactic bounty hunter Samus Aran in a hypothetical movie over the weekend by sharing a piece of fan art envisioning what the Captain Marvel star could look like in the role. The post is the latest instant of Larson vocalizing her desire to star in a potential film adaptation of Nintendo's popular video game series. Her public interest in the role and subsequent wave of online fan support began in 2018 when Larson dressed up as Samus for Halloween. Hold that thought right there. I remember mentioning this on one of my live streams, that there's a lot of actors that don't really bring any character to the roles in which they portray. They just look good in the costume. Some people might really like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, but it's really just Margot Robbie dressed up in boy shorts. You know what I mean? Booty shorts, whatever you call them. It's just her looking sexy in the outfit. Has any of the Harley Quinn movies made so far really brought any depth to that character whatsoever? I challenge you to tell me. Maybe you're a fan of Birds of Prey. Maybe you're a fan of Suicide Squad. Maybe you're a Chinese jet pilot. Maybe you like blood sausage. That's okay if you like a thing. Me? So anyways, back to this article. Any discussion of adapting video games for the big screen inevitably comes with the caveat that most past attempts have been universally panned. No video game movie is guiltier of this than Nintendo's first outing into the realm of theatrical release 1993 Super Mario Bros. The film, which holds an abysmal 23% on Rotten Tomatoes. Secret, I've never seen it. And also Nintendo's only experiment with film adaptations until the announcement of the upcoming animated Mario movie from Despicable Me studio Illumination, which is slated for release in 2022. Is it though? Will it come out in 2022? Only time will tell. In a recent Twitter post, Larson shared a piece of art by Boss Logic, which depicts the actress in profile wearing Samus's trademark Blue Zero suit, while her armored power suit materializes around her in a cool cyber effect. Kind of like Tron. The bounty hunter's iconic orange helmet and green visor are visible translucent over her face. Make it happen, Larson writes in her caption, with clapping emojis between each word. I love how this is news now. With clapping emojis between each word, emphasizing once again her desire to play Samus Aran in a Metroid movie. Adding their own art to the campaign, Apex Forum also posted a piece of artwork envisioning the actress in the role. Oh, wow!
Wow.
Look at that! That's so boss! I can't wait, Boss Logic. Oh, wow, look at that too. Whoa! Whoa! Though Larson continues to bring up her interest in a potential Metroid film, there's unfortunately no indication at this time that Nintendo has any plans of moving forward with such a project. That's because this article is shipping an idea. It's shipping. That's exactly what this is. The series has been relatively quiet lately, even in video games, with 2017's Metroid Samus Returns being the only release in the franchise in the past decade. Metroid Prime 4 still looms on the horizon. Yeah, I would love to have a Metroid game for my Switch, just saying. But a series of development hiccups and drought of updates have left fans skeptical that the series will see a new entry anytime soon. Larson's excitement over Boss Logic's fan art echoes the desire of Metroid's loyal fan base to see Nintendo do something new with the franchise. In the absence of official Metroid content, creative fans like Boss Logic and Apex Forum put their own skills and passion to work for the series, creating one of the most dedicated followings in games, from fan art to remix albums of the game's original music, to full-on remakes of classic games in the series. When Nintendo's set to return to the big screen 2020, blah, 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 blah. Not even going to finish reading that. So, I'll tell you right now, alright? If you're going to do a Metroid movie, first of all, I played the original Metroid. It's one of my favorite games from Nintendo. I love the hell out of the original Metroid. And I like Metroid Prime. I didn't actually have a Nintendo GameCube. Doesn't mean I haven't played Metroid Prime on other systems subsequently. But it's a cool game. It's a really good first-person shooter with a lot of really cool mechanics, and I like the fact that they took the side-scrolling aspect, which is kind of, I'm old-school gamer, so side-scrolling games is what I remember, but they took all those aspects like the rolling maneuver and actually integrated that into a first-person shooter, which I thought was really cool in the way in which they did that. So I would be very excited about Metroid 4 if it ever comes out. This, though, does not need to exist. Video game movies, the only one that's broken the mold so far is Sonic. The Sonic movie. The Sonic movie was good. I went and saw it at the theater, and it was a good video game adaptation. Because it wasn't a stupid movie, and it wasn't really, like, stupid as if you're a fan of the video games. It was like a good blend of the two. You know what I mean? Because it's always like, the studios want to make their own version, and then you have the video game, purists which say you can't change things because it doesn't work in a movie, and then there's just this big clash, and that's why most video game movies suck. But I think that the Sonic movie did a good job. But I personally, my choice for the playing of Samus already exists, which is Frankie Adams, who's already playing Bobby Draper in the wonderful, wonderful TV show The Expanse. I want to thank Nick Tam for recommending that to me. I sat through 4 seasons of it and absolutely loved it. Took me a while to get into it, but once I was invested, now I'm just waiting for the next season to come out. But very good show. It has its own politics, but it's not echoing current world politics. It has its own universe and its own problems. It doesn't have to be a mirror of the own shit reality that we have now. And that's what I like about it. It's not pandering. It's not trying to push an agenda of any sorts. Very cool, but Frankie Adams would definitely be my choice for Samus.
Cruz, thank you very much. Wow.
Anyways, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Make sure you check us out tonight for Raiders of the Lost Flicks Live. We'll be watching Wolf Cop. That show is not ever going to be changed. That's our most successful show on this channel, and it just keeps getting better. We keep getting more and more viewerships every week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm having a hell of a time keeping subscribers. Make sure you watch it. Make sure you share us around. Tell people about it. If you haven't subscribed, if you got a couple of dummy accounts, hey, maybe subscribe those too. Help a brother out. I appreciate it. I promise you forward that there's going to be a lot more content coming out like this. I will have probably multiple uploads to try to win you all back. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful one. And this is Adam signing out. And as I always say, peace.